I mainly just want to hear the story, you know?
Yeah. So we're not even gonna read your submission. We want to hear it.
At first, wait. Before we do anything, and if the answer to this is no, I'm going to ask you to leave the theater in shame. Is this true?
This is very true. I have a video of it.
Hit it.
Okay.
Okay, so yesterday, Guy Fieri opened up a restaurant, and he opened up a chicken tender restaurant in Disney Springs.
Ooh.
I went to the grand opening.
Hold on. We left Disney today.
Yeah.
You're fucking telling me this now?
I posted it on Twitter. You don't follow me on Twitter. I'm sorry.
Do you know what's the name of the restaurant?
It's called Chicken Guy.
Go on.
I'm livid about this misconnection right now. I'm heartbroken.
Making chicken tenders. Me wanting to eat chicken tenders.
Me at Kilimanjaro Safari, wishing that I was there at your chicken tender restaurant. Okay, go ahead. So Guy Fieri was making chicken.
Yeah, so I go. It's around like noon. The whole thing. So they open up the restaurant after they do their whole like hullabaloo with Mickey cutting the ribbon and all that. And he's like, he's behind the counter. He's making the chicken tenders for everybody. And eventually
Guy,
comes
not Mickey.
no, Guy. Yeah, Guy's making the chicken, not Mickey. Sorry. And eventually Guy comes out.
It makes me actually very nervous that Guy and Mickey were at the same place.
I hate that, actually.
That leaves our nation so vulnerable.
We need a designated survivor.
Right. Who's the
It was Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so please.
So I'm back at my table.
Skeet Ulrich was in a bunker.
I'm sorry?
Is Skeet Ulrich right between Mickey
He's in between there. Go
Okay,
ahead.
sorry, nobody else talk.
Okay. So I'm back at my table with my food. Eventually he comes out from behind the counter to do like an in-person interview with one of the local news journalists. And he's like
Okay,
across from
stop
me.
again.
Yeah.
Everybody, take a second to pretend you're that journalist and try to think of your first question. So Guy Fieri, why did you open up a chicken tender restaurant at Walt Disney World? Okay, I'm done. Go.
So they're talking. Maybe they're talking for about like 20 minutes or so, and I'm like right there. I'm just like
The interview goes on for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Was it James Lipton? What the fuck?
There was like a whole crowd around them. There were people taking pictures. It was like an event.
Chanting.
I also need to know, you say you were right there. Give me like a distance. How far were you from Guy Fieri?
I want to say it was like less than 10 feet.
Okay, you were in the Guy zone. Nobody else fucking talk. The story, I need it. It's the air that I breathe.
So he gets up and he's like taking a picture with one of the people up front, like a fan, I guess. And I have a little like I made a sign out of like the wax paper that covers the tray. It said, "Mayor Fieri, please feed me attendee."
Imagine me scooping you up in my arms, okay? Yeah. I'm very proud of you, son. You did a very good job today. Daddy's very proud of you.
It means a lot. So he's taking the picture, he sees it, and he goes, so you want me to feed you a tender? And I go, yeah, because things did a little wild here. Joey Fatone a couple years ago fed me a hot dog at the grand opening of his hot dog stand.
In the email.
You are a lot, my dude.
Okay.
You expect Guy Fieri to be like, oh, you're the feeding stuff too, Guy. Joey warned me.
I won't be outdone by Joey Fatone. Not again.
Close, Travis. He said, I don't want to take you. That's you and Joey's thing.
Okay, that's very respectful of him.
Very respectful of him.
What is the name of Joey Fatone's hot dog restaurant?
It's called Fat Ones.
Sick. Great. No, listen, no. There's
Is
a lot
it
of
possibly called Fatones and you're just a jerk?
good... Possibly. Listen,
Okay.
there's a lot of good stuff. We have to get to your question.
So he offers to toss the tender into my mouth.
Sick?
A hot tender, like fresh out the fryer?
Probably not.
It was my last remaining tender I had in my box. So it was a little cold, but it was fine. I saved it for this reason.
And?
And I gave him my tender, and I stepped back a couple feet, and he tossed the tender into my mouth. The tenders look big, so
Yeah,
it kinda,
sure.
it got into my mouth and kind of just like bounced out onto the floor.
Sure.
I'm not proud of you anymore, son.
Well, should I have eaten the tender off of the floor?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
And you should have eaten it off the floor.
Yeah.
Like hands and knees.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
So dope.